So Louis Rossman.
Yeah.
Our title for the topic is Rossman on strike. Not quite
involuntarily.
that. Louis Rossman received 3 community strikes on YouTube, apparently for discussing and advocating for Futo's Grayjay, an app that allows users to consolidate content from multiple video hosting services in one place and potentially make it easier for users to discover and interact with content outside of the YouTube and Twitch ecosystems, particularly their recommendation algorithms. We messaged him about the situation because most of what I found about it was from third parties. And he says that the strikes may have been given because he mentioned Grayjay having a working download button. I don't know. I don't know why that would result in a community strike. And I am not privy to exactly what was said to him in any correspondence with YouTube. It should be clarified that a community strike is not the same as a regular strike where it's like 3 strikes and your channel is gone. It's more just, hey, you need to adhere to these guidelines, by the way. It is also possible that they objected to Grayjay having a built-in ad blocker, which is against YouTube's terms of service and something that they have been cracking down on recently.
I expected that was going to be it when the announcement happened before this actually went down. So that's still where I'm going to be leaning personally.
According to Louis Rossman, his YouTube account is on 90-day probation, but has not been banned.
It's a long probation.
Now, I CC'd you on my exchange with Louis about Grayjay, and one of the things that he asked about is if we would be interested in allowing Floatplane to have a plugin for Grayjay so people could watch Floatplane videos through the app, provided that they had an active subscription. See, that's something to clarify, is that even though Grayjay does strip out the monetization of a platform like YouTube, it doesn't for a platform like a Patreon or a Floatplane.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here, asking you this live in front of over 10,000 people. But would we consider that? I told him, look, from the Linus Media Group side of things, I have kind of mixed feelings about something like Grayjay. Why? Like they've said that they're working on a system where creators can opt out of having their YouTube channel available on Grayjay. And honestly, I'm 50-50. I might opt out. Why exactly am I going to make my catalog available willingly on a platform where I won't be compensated for it? And I know that there's like tipping, like you can pay one time or something to Grayjay, and I think there's a sharing system in place or whatever else it is. But I'm sorry, if that worked, we would have a very different internet today. That's just not.
It doesn't.
I'll take a wait and see on that one. If it works great, then awesome. I'd be happy to be wrong, but I really doubt it. Strong doubt.
If you leave it entirely voluntary, most people will entirely volunteer to contribute nothing. I don't know. I saw the email.
I told him on the Floatplane side of things, I leave that to Luke and our new CEO to kind of figure out. Obviously, you probably haven't talked to Taryn about this yet.
So that's where we're at. I was going to say this is going to be a cop-out, but I haven't talked to Taryn yet. I don't know. Ultimately, that seems like mostly a business decision. Floatplane has features you wouldn't be able to access through Grayjay. I'm sure this is true for YouTube and other platforms as well. But if people really want the consolidation, I could understand that.
I mean, the idea
maybe there's a benefit
is sound. There. I can understand
the consolidation is really cool.
Why users might like it. You know, the idea of following a creator rather than following an algorithmic, suggestion for what someone else thinks you might want to watch or whatever else the case may be. I can definitely see some appeal there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not completely against it, but I haven't dove into it fully yet. I need to talk to Taryn about it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Why is Elijah in Floatplane chat? Dude, you're downstairs. Play games.
Yeah, it's like actually bad form. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
No more headaches?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
Oh, okay.
But we have signage by the stairs.
Don't fall.
To maintain 3 points of contact. Don't run. Don't jump.
Actually?
We actually have like WorkSafe BC like how to walk up and down stairs signage.
Wow.
It's not because of any individual employee.
Wow.
I'm legally obligated to say that. He is. It's true. For context, Elijah fell down the stairs during a shoot a couple weeks ago.
Sheesh, dude.
He disclosed that. I'm not disclosing. Anyway,